This week is the start week for Campaign for Consciousness. Campaign for Consciousness is a 40-day affirmative meditation campaign where people from around the globe take a statement, a vision related to some social action, and first create a firm foundation in consciousness. First, get clear, get all the ideas of fear, all the ideas of lack out of the mind, to come from a place of principle, to center on that, and use the 40 days, which is as long as it takes metaphysically, use that 40 days to express a vision, to become a vision, to emanate a vision, and to allow from that vision action to be inspired within us, and from that place to co-create. All helping, all loving comes from a positive intention, right? It's hard to look out at the world and say someone that's loving and that's helping doesn't have a positive intention. But we all know that society and individuals can be pulled off track quite quickly when their own livelihood is affected by their giving. So what does it say when we create a system that my livelihood depends on helping someone else that needs me rather than dancing with another beloved? What does it do when in order for me to help you, you have to take on my ideology? What does it do if in order to keep my company or my business alive, I have to have someone beneath me? It doesn't co-create what we're here to co-create, does it? So the distinction between a handout and a hand up is huge. And that inspiration comes to each of us in our own unique way. If you think that nothing is yours to do, if you think that there's somehow, some way that no matter what you tried, nothing could make a difference, allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to be inspired. Allow yourself spiritual-centered action. In the words of Anita Kotick, she said, if you think you're too small to have an impact, try going to bed with a mosquito in your room. Namaste. But this is our campaign for consciousness. Let us close this service knowing this affirmation together. If you have one, keep your hand up. If you don't have one, keep your hand up. And until they get around to everyone, if you could share with a neighbor, that would be awesome. If you keep your hand up, they'll make sure you get one. And if you would like to download this or share it after the service, you can go to campaignforconsciousness.org. You can print them out. You can make it your screensaver. You can put it on the attachment to the bottom of every email you send for the next 40 days so that everyone gets it. But let's hold this vision together. This year's affirmation is dedicated to accountability, to spiritual and external accountability. Imagine a world where everyone is accountable. And imagine how that would transform the world we see outside of ourselves and the world we experience within ourselves. Let us know this affirmation together. We believe in the power to grow greatness. Our thinking impacts our lives, and our lives impact our world. How we spend our time, fill our minds, and fuel our souls makes a difference. We align our words and actions with our core values. Confidently, we release insecurity for inner authority and selfishness for selfhood. Consciously, we exchange excuses for accountability, a hand out for a hand up, and impotence for impact. Courageously, we contemplate the nature of beliefs, implication of thoughts, and impact of actions. Energized and encouraged, we authorize only ideas and images that co-create a world that works for all. With a growing sense of authority and conviction, we express as courageous, informed, capable members of the creative universe. And so it is.